Guys, it's me, Bonfire, here to host the action of Legend. And this is not The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is Hamtaro Ham Unite. But if you're wondering why I'm not uploading Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, it's because my capture card isn't doing too well today. I don't know what's up with it. It just doesn't want to record anything. So I'm trying to figure it out. In the meantime, though, we're going to be playing Hamtaro. And speaking of Hamtaro, my entire save file disappeared. So now I'm going to have to get back up to where we were. So, have fun. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I just learned good go, so I'd say that we are good to go. Alright, see you later, Bijou. This is our room, by the way. We can get costumes from a bunch of boutiques around. And yeah, it's we can just pretty much just dress up. And I'm not going to be doing that because I like Hamtaro how he's supposed to be. So now we can come out here and boss will say, "Whoa, great work, man. Only 11 hams left to find." So yes, we have to get all of these hams. We have to bring them here. So, and here is the person that that we're going to be doing our next profile on. So, everybody meet Snoozer. Snoozer, a hamster that mysteriously appeared in Boss's place, asleep, as that is the way he is seen throughout the entire anime. However, even though he's asleep, he still manages to give wise advice to the hams. My favorite episode with Snoozer in it has got to be the one where the clubhouse gets flooded, since while the hams try to dig a way out, they just leave Snoozer to die. Nobody makes any mention of him. They don't even bother to carry him through the tunnel until after the entire thing's finished. It's actually kind of funny and sad at the same time.
Sleeping on my kitchen table. Get up!
But I'm not sleeping. I'm just saving energy while I think about some ideas.
That's so.
We can looky at this. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. We can looky at this and it will show us who is in the clubhouse. All of the ones that are flowers will show us who's here. All the ones people who are here will be in color. So you see, we got Hamtaro and Bijou and Snoozer and Boss, so then there's a bunch of people who we don't have yet, which I'm not going to be really showing those people on the portraits yet, since we're going to be meeting them pretty soon. And speaking of meeting people, we can go to Sunflower Park, where Boss said that Pashmina is. Go up here. We can hiff this guy, I'm pretty sure. And he'll teach us Hushko. And so he ran out of suntan lotion, so we just used olive oil. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that works? Maybe? People in the comments, if you've ever tried replacing suntan lotion with olive oil, tell me if it works, because I don't actually know. When we go to the next screen, we're going to be meeting a new ham. This is Oxnard. We're not going to be doing a... Actually, should we? I don't know, I was thinking about this. Yeah, sure, why not? Oxnard, the pet hamster of Kana. Oxnard is Hamtaro's best friend, and their owners are ironically also best friends. Oxnard can be clumsy, but will do anything if there's food involved. He eats a lot of sunflower seeds and also happens to lose those seeds. Luckily, Hamtaro is able to find it every time. He has a crush on Pepper, who we don't meet in this game. However, he is a good ham nonetheless.
No. No, no! It's gone! I've lost it!
What are you looking for?
My sunflower seed is gone!
Your sunflower seed?
Yeah, it was my last one. Yeah.
Okay, now that that's done, we can talk to him. Oxnard. His seed is gone. Just like I said in the profile, he loses his seeds so often. You can dig here all you want. Nothing will ever appear. In any of these spots, nothing. Never. So we're just gonna keep going on. We can hiff this guy. God damn it, Super Sinnoh. You just commented on the first episode of the series. I'm like trying to look at my phone and do this at the same time. So this guy is telling us about his hide and seek game that he's playing. And actually, while we're doing this, we're gonna have to help him find these guys. But while we're doing this, I'm gonna talk about my friend Super Sinnoh. He just came over here and he played this game. Cause I told him about it, and I was like, hey man, have you ever heard of these hamsters? You know, like the hamsters from Hamtaro? And he's like, no. So I just told him about it, like the anime and everything. So then I set up this game for him on a TAS engine, actually. So he could like speed up the game and all that. And he played it. He played up to the point where you where you find Biju. He actually said that I think. Oh shit! I didn't do that. He said that he found it to be a pretty weird game, and it is a weird game. It's like, why can't you use regular words? And yes, I know it's kind of a stupid thing to think about in that kind of way, but I just like it so much because of that stupidity in it. So this person will teach us Hushy. Found you. Go over here. Hiff next to this guy. He said he would actually play it again, pretty soon. This guy will teach us Hamo, which means friend. I was actually just texting Super Sinnoh as well. I started using a bunch of ham chat words from the game. I don't know. I can be stupid like that, just like this game can be. But I like these games so much that I don't even care about how stupid their plot is. Because literally the plot of this game is like... I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but the story, in case you haven't found out, is literally cell phones for hamsters haven't been invented yet. So you have to go around... Well, telephones in general haven't been invented for hamsters yet. So you have to go around and find all of the hamsters, complete tasks for them, and then get them to go back to the clubhouse. So, yeah. I didn't want to talk to you. This is actually something we're going to be doing a little bit later. Not now, though. I actually haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the pattern of profiles for this character. That's that we got up there. Because there is someone up there. I'm just not going to tell you who. I think that's all that we have to do around here. Hecka? My voice cracks whenever I say hecka. Hamtaro will walk off screen, but we can go back. He hits this guy again. He's got some Limburger. So now we can talk to Oxnard again. Since we dug in one spot, we can actually say that we give up. It'll teach us gasp P. And then he'll find his seed. I just got a text message from somebody. Somebody that I don't even know. I'm not gonna answer that. Okay, so now we can talk to Oxnard. I don't think that he has any words like Bijou did here. But we'll just see what he has to say. Okay. Hey, babe. Okay, so boss will talk to us and be like, "Hey, Hamtaro, you're doing pretty good. Still gotta find some people. So tell us about Jingle and Penelope." So he's going to give us some new ham chat words. Yeah. Sticky and Tuggy. Now, these are actually pretty good words. So now we can go to the ruins, or we can go to Sunflower Elementary. And let me just see where we are. Okay. Okay, so. I think that... Crap. I think that first we should go to... let's go to Sunflower Park. Let's just finish this up. Also, now that Oxnard's gone, we have this guy here. I'll do this once. This is a mini game here. This is the Dig shop. We can pay 3 sunflower seeds to dig in 3 places. And yep, I'm gonna give it a try. So, we can dig in 3 places. Some things might appear like a frickin' rock, which I'm not even bothering collecting those, so... We can get up to 30 sunflower seeds from 1 hole. or from one dig spot. And sometimes nothing's there. But hey, I mean, at least I got my money back with extra, so yeah. And he loses a lot of money in doing this. So, I mean, I don't really see how he makes a business off of that. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we have this jungle gym here. It's a maze. It spreads across 4 screens, but luckily I do know the way. I believe this one. No, this one. So there was a hamster on top of that. He's sleeping, and so we can do that to get him down, and we can say ham ha to him. Oh no, we can tack you him. Okay, and so now, not that one. So now we can climb this one here. I believe this one's the right one. As you can see, we get like little prizes like a sunflower seed. But what we're interested in is Pashmina. I'm not gonna be doing her profile just yet. But I'm pretty sure you can already tell most of like what she does and is, and just as you can tell, she likes that scarf. So we need to get it back. And of course, get out of here. So we can have to say something to this guy to make him drop that scarf. Oh no! That makes him laugh. And then we get the scarf back. So now we just become friends. So what do we call friends? Ammos. So now I can go back up this one. And Pashmina will get her scarf back. And she'll teach us bestest. So we haven't found Penelope yet. That's like her sister or something, or I guess that's. I honestly don't know, but I think that they're both sisters. And Penelope's like a baby. I'm like doing their profiles during the video. I'm sorry, but I mean it's just. I'm gonna be getting Penelope next, actually. So he's got info on Sandy. So now we have all the areas in the game unlocked, and also I think we finished. Yeah, we finished Sunflower Park. So now the sunflower there is spinning. That means that you finished the area. There's 2 hams in every area, so we just gotta make sure that we rescue all of them. So we're gonna be going to the ruins next, and let me just check the time here to make sure that. Oh, didn't we do that? We've been recording for 18 minutes. Penelope will probably be the last thing we do. Huh? So, he'll just teach us Lhasa. So now we got this flower here. If we dig on a puddle of water, it will spray water in that direction. So we can do that a few times. And what does this reward us with? Sunflower seeds! Even though that's not a sunflower. Well, it gives us 10 seeds, so I'm okay with that. We seriously need about like 200 seeds for this game. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. So we got this guy here. We can ham-ha him. Sheesh. So this is another one of the ham-hams. This is Cappy. Not gonna be doing a profile on him just yet. So he was apparently with Penelope. And now she's lost. I forget. Oh no. Nah, Cappy, I'm gonna help you. Yep, P. I forgot that he asked that at that moment. I thought it was something about it. So he wants us to check about the cuckoo clock. So I guess that's what we'll do. A sink just fell. That doesn't seem good. Oh, another sink. Let me guess. Another sink! So, a really big sink just fell. I wonder if there's one more. I do too! But I don't really want to find out. But I guess that we're going to. That didn't work, but I remember. Heck, I remember that thing, that hamster. He's over here. How you doing, buddy? And he'll teach us Pooey. Okay, so now we can go over here. We can attack Q this twice. Shut up. Get a wonderful song and dance. It was pretty. So teach us ta-da. So I don't think I talked about the difficulty of this game yet, and since we're about to get something into, like, something that's, like, hard, but stupid hard, we can poke this. And so then this guy is here. We can ham-ha him. And he'll just, well, be doing that. So let's attack Q him. He'll teach us that. So the difficulty of this game. I feel like this game isn't really that hard, but it's only hard if you're going for for everything in the game, like all the ham chat words, all the songs, and everything. And since I'm doing everything but the songs are some of the things that's not exactly hard to get. Some of them. So now if we come back and everything, we can sticky this again. And he won't be here. So let's dig at this spot. So, you guys can read this if you want. I'm just going to talk about the difficulty. It can only really be hard, I feel like, if you're going for a 100% run, or like basically, if you're trying to 100% the game, that's like the only time that's really hard. I feel like, anyways. Everything else though, it's like pretty easy. It's like these like that word that we just got from this guy. It's not even a required word. All the required words, I believe, are actually pretty easy to get and everything. But then some other things are actually kind of hard and things. And yes, this does have a purpose to it. I swear to God, I'm not just doing this because I want to read this guy's poetry. Although I probably would show it off anyways, even if that was the case. So he finds out. So then we learn a new word. Okay, so there's nothing really around here that we need to do. Okay, so this guy, he'll basically say, oh, there's a way to get over here, but I don't know how to do it. But I do. Tack you into it. If you tack you into a tire, it flings you off into, it flings you away from it. In this chest is just 3 rocks. I'm not getting rocks, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But if we come back around over here, and then come over here, and then talk to this guy. And he'll teach us grit tea. Alright, and there's Penelope. Still not going to be doing a profile on her. I'm going to be doing hers and Pashmina's together. And she really reminds me of a Pac-Man ghost. Just look at that. I mean, just look at it. Does it not remind you of what a Pac-Man ghost looks like if it had hamster ears? Like, seriously. Yeah, she's my Hamo. She only knows how to say Ukui, but somehow managed to get Baikyuu out. Okay. Alright, so we did that. I didn't mean to do that, but we did that. And so now you're going to see the profile for Pashmina and Penelope once their text is done. Pashmina, the pet hamster of June. Pashmina is a hamster that loves the color pink. She always wears a knitted pink scarf that her owner made around her neck. She is Penelope's older sister, and they are usually seen together. Dexter and Howdy always fight for her affection, but she doesn't really take notice, which I don't really understand how you couldn't notice two people fighting over you, but whatever.
Hey, what do you think her secret is? I don't know, but if it's presents, then I think I'd be happy to get one for sure. Another pink scarf. Or maybe she could get me a Hamuchi handbag filled with sunflower seeds. Oh, I hope her secret is presents for all of us.
The only secret
Penelope, the pet hamster of Kylie. She's the youngest of all the Ham-Hams and is often seen with a blanket over her head. Why? I don't know, I guess she's shy or something. There are only 3 moments that I know of where we can see her without this blanket on her head. There's a short time in the opening of the anime that we see that her blanket comes off. In episode 10 of the anime, you can pause at a certain moment where we see her without the blanket over her head. And after we rescue her in this game, we see it for a short amount of time. Even in these moments, the blanket isn't off for long, so get a good look at it while you can. She can't say much, at first in the anime only saying Ukyu, then later switching to Ukui, but she still has a big heart. She once even fell in love with a pig.
Did you just say Ukui?
Guess that's it. So, all I really have to say is, where is it? Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time. Until then, though, bye, Q.